Hi Virgo, this is your reading with me for love, for September 2021. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you in regards to love. So this is, for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Happy birthday to those of you Virgo sun signs who have birthdays in September as well. I thought I would just mention that as well. Alright, so we're going to have a look, see what's coming through, and I've got your cards ready to go, so let's take a look and see what is happening. So let's start actually with the oracle cards first to sort of get an idea as to what's going on here. Ooh. Okay, so there is someone who is unable to give. You have a lot of sexual chemistry and also compatibility with this person. So, there's just something so irresistible about them. You just can't seem to forget about them. And definitely here, they are unable to give. We have this close sign. So there could have been a separation here. They could be very hot and cold. They could be just very not so towards you, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's interesting because you also have this card as well, which is daddy issues. Now this has a whole host of meanings, and it's going to mean different things for all of you, because everyone goes through different situations and not everyone's in the same boat. But this can include here that perhaps there is an issue with their father. The other thing here as well is that some of them may have children, right? So they may be having issues in that sense, sort of maintaining certain connections and relationships because of that. So yeah, there's definitely this issue here. There's this father figure-ish energy, whether they are a father themselves or whether it is them dealing with someone else, aka their own father or a father figure in their life. There's definitely this very powerful energy of them having those kinds of issues, and also right now being unable to give despite the fact that there's a lot of chemistry here, irresistible energy. So those are basically setting the tone for the reading. Okay, so I did want to mention as well, you guys, that if you would like to, of course, win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. I offer those because I know not everyone can afford the free reading, the private readings, but I also offer the private paid readings as well, which are done within 12 to 24 hours on the same day with me. So if you're interested in one of those, of course, all the information is down below as well. They're also on my website, so if you wanted a personal reading with me. And then the last thing is intention items. So many people have seen results with the intention items that I make and that I have on my website. So if you are interested, check out the review section. There's thousands of 5-star reviews on there. Shop moonlightguidance.com. There's items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, crystals, sage, pouches with different spices and herbs which you can put under your wallet, or under your wallet, under your pillow, or keep around you. And it's for different areas of your life, including love, twin flame, soulmate, reconciliation, etc. Okay, so that has really set the tone for this reading. Let's just start with tarot. Okay, so see where this is going here. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. There you are. There's like some crystal residue from when I did a reading that's just kind of all left on here. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles really... my background's like falling apart on me at the same time. I do apologise about this. It's one of those things. Okay, well, we know that the Queen of Pentacles really is your energy here, which is obviously like super, super significant and really important. Okay, so they cannot stop thinking about you, which is something that is very, very obvious here. They really, really cannot stop thinking about just how kind and caring and how incredible you have been. They just cannot get you off of their mind. They absolutely cannot get you off of their mind. Okay, I will repeat that probably 100 times, but it's just so, so obvious here. Okay, so you are really on their mind. Look, whether you're a male or female, the Queen of Pentacles represents an energy where they can't stop thinking about you. So I just thought I'd, mention that as well. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, like proper hit the table, see? They can't stop thinking about you. They're thinking of you 24/7. They really are. Powerful energy. Strength card, okay? They know they need to become a bit stronger. They know that they're unable to give right now, but they need to really sort of get themselves together. They know they need to do so much more. It's really obvious here, you know, on the cards, that they know that they have to be a little bit more giving, a bit more open, and a bit more progressive as well in the entire scenario. They know that they're quite closed off at this time. The Eight of Wands here shows that they do want to come in with an energy of communication. So they're thinking a lot, they're reflecting a lot, they're thinking about you know, the fact that they're unable to give, yet they can't stop thinking about you. So that's going to really trigger them to think more about you, basically. That's what's going to happen. We see the moon here, it's like very hidden, like they're not telling you that they're, you know, feeling this way, but they are feeling this way. Does that even make sense? I hope that makes sense in some way, shape or form, because that's really what we are picking up on here. And then the Eight of Pentacles shows that they want to work towards you, and they want to progress towards you in many ways. So they are really thinking about you a lot here, as you can see, which is really, really obvious as well. Okay. Nine of Cups, a wish. I think they're also wishing that things were different, you know, that the circumstances weren't so overwhelming for them, so that things could have progressed here. They're well aware that they have a lot of inner work to do, and basically, you know, I know that this reading is basically all about them, but I feel like a lot of you are very inquisitive about them. You want to know about them, you want to know why it's all happening this way for them, what's going on with them. So I just feel like that's why it's so geared up towards them. When I do love readings, it's usually always about you, but I mean, this one's a little bit different here. I mean, I just feel, honestly, that the energies really do point us towards a direction where it does go to show, you know, that they can't stop, you know, thinking about you. It's literally 24/7. They could be dreaming, they could be, I mean, even daydreaming, you know, night dreams, daydreams, but that thinking is definitely there constantly. It's just not something that they can, you know, move forward from, and I feel like that's why they're also going to be making a turnaround. But I will be very, very honest, they're thinking about making a turnaround. For some of you, they may not make a turnaround in September itself, but they are really thinking about sort of coming back, you know, with an energy here, coming back with maybe a bang, basically. Oh, that, I mean, I don't want to make that sound like physical or anything like that, like, you know what I mean, but like really coming back in an unexpected way. I think that's a better way to put it. So yeah, they're keeping a lot of their feelings to themselves. They may not have expressed a lot of this to you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, see, coming back. They're like really thinking about like what they can do and how they can progress towards you. Thing is that crystals do shed, especially the really natural, like raw crystals, and then they actually scratch my table. I have a lot of like white marks scratches on here. It actually ruins the wood. Can you actually believe that that's what crystals do? It's kind of crazy. They're very powerful, you know. But I just, they actually scratch the cards really badly as well. Like, you can't really see it on there, but it actually is pretty intense sometimes. But okay, so that's the Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups, there they are, wanting to emotionally connect with you. They really do feel so much towards you, okay? The physical stuff is very heavy. Now, this is obviously someone that you've had a connection with, okay? So if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not going to resonate with you, right? If you're completely single, if you've never been with someone, obviously it's not going to make much sense to you. But Ten of Cups here shows that they really just don't want to like move away from you. They do feel like you're so kind and caring. You've always been there, and they know that they have to do a lot more. But they are thinking of you a lot. Oh, those two just kind of came up into my hand. We've got the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. They know that they need to be the ones to give, and even with the Two of Cups, you know, this really is about them like wanting to come back around and wanting to give you. Despite the fact that they're unable to give, they are thinking like, okay, maybe I need to do a little bit more, maybe I need to be a bit more proactive, a bit more progressive, maybe I need to, you know, do so much more, and they just don't know how and what and why and who, you know, like it's just a whole situation where they're just very confused and very overwhelmed at times as well. And that's just how they are, and that's just how they're feeling. But, you know, September really does go to show that, look, they want to come back around. They're going to think about that. They're going to think how they can do that. And ultimately, they just can't stop thinking about you. I'm talking about the fact that they could open a magazine and they could see something that reminds them of you, walk down the street and see someone who like dresses like you and things like that, you know. So it's very triggering. So this is your reading, Virgo. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And also I do have TikTok and Instagram where I post short videos as well. So if you wanted to check me out on there for the readings, definitely do feel free to do so as well. Bye everyone.